Well, I don't know if it never happened, but I do know he does take everything personal. And in everything that he does, cards, whatever. I was in a room with him for, I don't know, 5 hours one time, day of a game.
5 hours?
We played cards.
He wouldn't let us leave.
Welcome, sports fans. This is the Chicago Sports Casino.
These guys know me for who I am, and I try to make them understand me for who I am. And I enjoy just being around and joking around and just being a part of them.
You can't make nobody understand who you are. They just got to accept for what you are. You held them hostage for some card games? Oh, this dude was super competitive. Why you never poke Michael Jordan? Trash talking story told by NBA legends. We got more. Let's go.
State Sparrow wins again. Well, we know why he wins.
Me, Tom Chambers, Ty Corbin.
And I can't remember if it was an exhibition game or was the play. I can't remember. I'm old.
It was an exhibition game, and he would not let us leave.
And I'll never forget one of my first exhibition games. We played the Bulls.
Let's go. Damn, okay. Here's the credits right here if you want to see the credits. I have the link to the video. Hit that subscribe button and like button.
We had played the night before, traveled that day. I was stiff as a board. He would not. It was Scottie Pippen in the room, Horace Grant. I mean, we just playing this game called Tonk, okay? And we just going at it. And now I stood up. I couldn't hardly walk. And we were stiff. I called Cotton, said, Cotton, I can't go. He said, that's okay. I was going to hold you out. Tom called him up. Cotton, I'm sore. I can't go. That's okay. I wasn't going to play you. And Ty Corbin wouldn't dare do it, right? I'm not doing it.
And we're playing cards, and
That's crazy.
and people are knocking on Michael's door, and he's in there as an alias anyway, and we're playing cards and whatever like this. And it was the funniest thing ever because it was Pippen and Michael and Neely and myself and I don't know, a few other people. I can't remember exactly who it was. I think maybe Kerr was even there. I can't remember.
So Jordan stands up in the room, and he says, you tell that boy Dan Marley, I got something for him tonight.
Their GM, Jerry Krause, talked about how much he loved you, and they knew that, and Jordan knew that, and Scotty knew that. In the same way they did with Kukoc in the Olympics, like you were the guy. Jordan always picked a guy. It's like this is gonna motivate him.
Yeah, I was
you were
happy
the guy.
about that.
Did you know at the time that he had targeted you?
He looked at Tom and I. He said, I'm gonna give your boy 40.
In an exhibition game.
Yeah, we like who? Dan.
40 in exhibition.
Okay,
game.
whatever.
Okay.
Bet 100. Bet 200.
Oh.
I took the bet. Tom took the bet.
Oh, no. I think it's a badge of honor. I mean, the greatest player in the world.
You got his attention.
Is trying to kill me.
Yeah, that is a badge of honor though. When you're the guy, because he had to pick somebody every time to get him motivated. Me against the world, and you were that guy.
And Jack Haley was
That's
in there.
true.
And Jack Haley was trying to make the team, and Michael said, "Okay, I'm ordering some, drinks or whatever like that." We all ordered drinks, whatever it was, a beer or whatever like that. And Jack ordered milk, and Michael said, "What are you doing? You're going to be getting cut tomorrow, and you're drinking milk. You need a freaking whiskey. You need something." So he literally ordered milk in front of all of us guys, and it was the funniest thing ever. And somebody got hurt the next day, so they couldn't cut him. So he actually went through the season with them.
That old Chicago stadium, it was, you literally dressed in the basement. And when you go up to the floor, it was like you went up these old crickety stairs and like these doors open. And it was like walking in like the old, like you were a gladiator, like you walking in. And back then people were smoking. There was, smoke all in the building. Everybody was on top of you. There was no better feeling in the world of going up those stairs and in those little arenas like that and playing in that kind of stage. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you miss. It was awesome.
The man was drinking ordered milk the day before he get cut.
So he starts the game, and he's just going nuts.
Uh-oh. He said he's dropping 40 exhibition games. Uh-oh. Oh. Comes with the dunk. Comes with the dunk. Dude, what type of music is this? We're not trying to give copyright. All right, look, they turn it up, right? Mans comes out. He's playing D. He's all in his business. Oh. Ooh, the snag though. The snag. Nice clean pass. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, man. There was to see how Jordan was able to just take the ball and dunk it. He made it look so magical, so easy.
Late second round pick. I didn't know if I was going to make the league. I was on a non-guaranteed contract, and I was just trying to make the roster.
I'm over there still stiff. I got heat packs under my clothes, man. I'm like, stiff. This man's out there going crazy.
I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so, you know. Oh, my God. Yo, shout out to the slow motion, too. The game looked... This is an exhibition, by the way. Again, he's playing like his actual, like everything's online. Like, he's just super competitive. But let's see what they got to say.
Nervous that you were going to be embarrassed by guarding somebody in the NBA?
No, I looked at it. I mean, I love guarding Jordan. As when I was with the Suns, that guy was so great, not only offensively but defensively. If he wanted to score on you, he's going to score on you. If he didn't want you to score, you weren't scoring.
Yeah.
Wow. It was a challenge, and I loved it. I think that was, you knew you were going to get scored on, and just try not to get, as you said, embarrassed.
Yeah, you don't want to get embarrassed. Damn right. You don't want to get embarrassed. But it's kind of an honor, though. I mean, if Jordan does some crazy stuff on your team, it's kind of an honor. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's the only one I can say it's an honor to lose by.
And that's why I never said anything to Jordan. My whole philosophy of playing Jordan was to talk golf, to ask about how his drives and putts were, and that's all I did.
Smart.
I was like, hey, Mike, how's the game? What kind of ball you playing? What clubs he's using. I'm just trying to keep him mellow, so maybe he'll give me 35. Yeah. Because if I piss him off, he's going to give me 55. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just talking golf. So I didn't know that was one of his motivations, and now it kind of makes sense.
Were you guarding
went
him on the defensive side?
We kept on switching.
You had players who was like, hey, I'm not trying to get this man mad, so I'm going to talk about something that he's kind of passionate outside sports. So I'm luckily maybe have him drop about 30, 35 points on me, but I don't want to give him a reason to come and blow us out of the water. Look at that tip. Look at the tip on that, bro. He got high up there.
I sit there looking at him like, this dude is just insane.
And I'm already scared to death. Like, God, I hope I don't get into this game. I'm not
Right.
ready for this stuff.
So he had about 34. And he walks over to the bench. He looks at Tom and I like, get that money ready. He catches the ball.
Michael Jordan gets the ball.
He reverse pivots on him. So Dan's got to backed up. And he went right.
And he turns, he went right around Dan Marley.
And he just tried to tear the rim down. Tongue wag, he went down.
Bam! Dunks it, looks back at our bench, and just starts laughing.
And holding up 400. Nobody knew what the 400 was.
They knew, though.
And I'm
They
looking
knew.
like, there's no way in hell I can ever make more. Now I really don't want to. I thought he knew.
And he went, man, he dunked for the 40 on everybody. And look what ran past bitch, I want my money. Checked himself out the game. And so we're looking. So timeout. Cotton called a timeout.
Won the game, basically blew him out with some points and got some money, got paid.
And Michael came over after the timeout. He said, Cotton, your boys, they were playing cards with me all day. Told on us. So that's why.
snitched?
Oh yes. So that's why. Yeah. So that's why y'all not playing. That's why they're not playing. And they bet me too. I told them I was gonna give your boy Dan Marley 40, and we sitting over there. And Cotton turns to Dan, who's a rookie, right? And Cotton looks at Dan and said, Dan, what did you do to Michael? Just messing with him. And Dan was like, I ain't do anything to him. We fell out laughing.
He was just, like I said, the guy was unbelievable. And he carried their team. He was that good. I'm telling you, he was the best. Whatever he did, he was the best. If he wanted to guard you and not let you score or touch the ball, you weren't touching the ball.
The next day, Cotton tried to kill me and Tom, virtually the whole team in practice, because he felt that that's the reason we didn't play.
That's hilarious, man. Anyways, man, if you guys enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more sports reactions and other different things that I'll be doing on here. We like to just have fun, crack jokes, and learn new things and cool stuff, and also dive into dope, great minds and amazing athletes. So if you like that, hit that subscribe button. Just check out stuff on my channel. Anyway, see you on the next one. Peace.